Hi YouTube, this is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I am here to do your December readings for the month. And this is going to be for Sagittarius. Happy birthday to all you Sagittariuses out there. This is going to be an extended reading because it is the beginning of the month of December. So I'm going to start off with a bonus reading, and then I'm going to get into your regular love reading. Now, the bonus reading is going to be talking about find peace. Find peace within yourself. It's going to be a find peace within yourself reading. Okay? So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for Sagittarius. And your whatever other sign you have. I forget whatever. There's another one out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I always just say those, though. Okay? And just remember, just a quick reminder. Every time I do my videos, each and every month, whether it's monthly or mid-month, I want you guys to know it is spirit talking, not me. I'm just being used as a messenger, just like all the rest of the tarot readers online. They're just messengers. We're here. We have problems, and we got things going on with us just like you do. We just regular, normal people. We're not magical. We don't walk around with magical wands, okay? And we can't solve your problem. All we can do is address them, and then it's up to you to do what you want to do once we give you those messages from spirit, okay? Just to make that straight and clear, all right? So, Sagittarius, I'm just get right on into it. I ain't gonna talk too much until the end. Thank all you guys who subscribe. Thank you all for joining me on Instant Go. You're still welcome to come over there and join me. If you like the channel here and like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I also want you to hit the bell so you'll be notified when my videos do come out. That's all I have to say. So now what I'm going to do is define peace, your peace reading. It's going to be a 5-card spread. And then after I do that, I'm going to get into your love reading and get into some advice for you, okay? So Sagittarius, here we go. Let me see what cards I'm going to pick for you guys. I'm going to use different cards on each reading, I believe. I just can't stand the same old. It drives me crazy, y'all. Y'all know how I am. Okay, let me see. What am I going to do first? Okay, we're going to start off with my cards, my deck, which are on my website, you guys. And the website is listed below. This is Love Letter Tarot, and that they're created by me. You can find them on my website, I guess. It's right down listed below. So the first card I'm going to pull for you guys is going to be, find your peace. Where's your peace? What kind of peace here? Finding your peace inside of yourself. So the first card I'm going to pull is for your mental space. The second card I'm going to pull is for your physical space. The third card I'm going to pull for you is where you're at with the problem. The third card is the problem, okay? The fourth card is what to do, all right? And the fifth card is what to wait for, all right? First card, mental space for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, the energies can go vice versa. And remember, we're not talking about everybody out there. I mean, you got to be out of your mind to think that every reading that comes up on this video is just for you. You got to be crazy. All right? You got to be. Because that's not so. We're reading for the entire world. And some of the messages may pick up to you, some of it. And remember, some of it could be your past. Some could be your now for some of you, and some of you it can be for your future. That's how I do my readings. I don't care about anybody else and how they do it. That's their thing. This is my thing. Okay. 2 popped out for you. Okay, Sagittarius, for your mental space is like there. I got like 6 bonus cards in these love letter tarot. Okay, so actually there's like 70. About 84 cards in the deck, okay? So you got a bonus card that fell out and says, thou shalt cut off those who isn't loyal. So to find peace, you got to cut out people that no longer serve you anymore, Sagittarius. That's your mental space right now, all right? For finding peace. Cut off those who no longer serve you. And the second one was death, same thing. Death is the same thing, cutting off those who don't serve you in your life anymore. It's about transformation. It's about turning, your old ways, your old habits, turning away from all that, being strong, being a new you. It's not, necessarily death. It could be, but most of the cases, it's just about you transforming yourself, because we're talking about a different subject here. We're talking about finding peace within inside yourself. So to find peace within inside yourself, these two go hand in hand. Get rid of people, places, and things that you do that no longer serves you in your life, that brings you down and makes you not feel well, and transform those things. Become a new you. Learn to love who you are. Okay, now your physical space. Now we're going to get into your physical space. Sorry, the phone is ringing, didn't move. Sorry. It will go to voicemail and get back to the music. And if you like the music that you're hearing in the background, you can also find that on my playlist on my page. And you can always use that to, I'm going to use my cards again, Divine Feminine. You'll find them on my website as well. They've been selling like hotcakes. I suggest you guys get them if you're going through some type of transformation. All right. Your physical space is anything is possible if you've got enough nerve. That's your physical space. That's the find peace in your physical space, is to, once you take this transformation, once you get rid of people, places, and things that no longer serve you in your life. And when they say this type of thing, what they're talking about is that you go around and around. All of us, there's no exception to the rule. We're the same. We go through the same thing. If we keep going through the same situations, the same type of people, places, and things all the time that you don't get nothing out of it. You may be putting in and you ain't getting nothing out of it. It's time to change that way of being. It's something within inside of you that draws these people to you. Okay, that's just the way life is. This universe gives you what you want, basically. So your physical spaces, anything is possible. So anything is possible if you got the nerve enough. Okay, you just have to have the nerve enough. Anything is possible. That's your physical space. Okay, now the problem, like I said, this is only going to resonate for those who are going through something, okay, as far as trying to find peace within inside yourself, or peace with around you. Doesn't necessarily mean it's for everyone, okay, as I may stress again. So the problem, let's see what the problem is. What's the problem for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign? What's going on with their space? Why can't they have peace within their space? What's the problem? What do they need to, what's up? Tell me, Spirit. Okay. The problem is the work waiting for, but the work waiting for is in reverse. So the problem with you, Sagittarius, with some of you out there, is that you're not waiting. You don't feel like it's worth the wait. It's like you just moving too fast or something, or wanting something too fast. But you need to turn this card in the right side up and know that, whatever happens in your life is worth waiting for. And some things that you have to change your life in order for you to have peace. And that peace is that death card. And that peace is that card talking about, getting rid of people, places, and things that no longer serve you in your life so you can move forward. Death is like a brand new beginning. It's cleaning your, it's like a clean slate, starting all over again. You becoming like a new, like reborn. Death is like a rebirth. It's a transformation. It's like you change. You don't be the same, and you don't do the same things that you used to do most of your damn life, okay? So this is the problem. The problem is worth waiting for. You don't feel like it's worth waiting for. If you don't feel like it's worth waiting for, then, what's death trying to tell you? What's this card here telling you? You know, you need to, you know, get rid of some things in your life that don't serve you no more. If it's not worth it, it's definitely worth it. So if you go through this transformation, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you can turn this card right side up and say, you know what, it is worth waiting for. Some things are worth waiting for, you know, but you have to take time out to, you know, heal yourself and see your worth, see what you're worth, see what you are worthy of. And then you'll come to this place saying, you know what, it was worth the wait. Because some people, you know, we're living in a fast-paced world now. People are very impatient. They want things just like that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no microwave world. It wasn't started out microwave. It ain't going to end up microwave, okay? So wait for it. So that's the problem. You don't want to wait, so it's time for you to wait. And then we already got to your physical space and your mental space. So now what do you need to do? Okay, yeah, you got an extra card, so we're going to do 2 more after this, and then we're done. We'll get into your love reading, Sagittarius. Okay, what to do, what to do, what to do as far as your finding your peace within inside yourself. What do you need to do as far as what Spirit says you need to do, not simply love. I'm just a messenger. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, there you go. There you go. Pop that out. What you need to do is, again, start up new. Get out of the, see, this is the World card. The World card talks about coming out of being stagnant and stuck and going around. You ever see a mouse inside and they had this wheel and the mouse is running, but the mouse is not really going anywhere? It's just a wheel that's turning. That's what this is. So, you know, in the upright, it talks about coming, you know, ending that cycle of running around like you in a wheel, like you going somewhere, but you really not going nowhere. You still stuck where you was way back when. You know, for some of you, it just, you know, it just depends on who we talking to out here, okay? You just still stuck. But when this card shows up, it says what to do. Well, you need to get unstuck. You need to let the universe come full circle. That's what you need to do. It's just that simple. It's just like the Death card, transformation. It's just like, you know, you can do it if you want to do it. If you feel like it's worth waiting for, which came up in reverse. So some of you think that it's not worth waiting for. You feel like things got to just go fast. But you know what? All you're going to do is get stuck in a karmic situation. That means you keep going around the same circle. Yeah, you may meet different people, new people and all that, but they're just the same type of people, but they just got a different looking ass face. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Hit the comment section. I like to hear y'all comments. So it's just starting all over again, coming out of a karmic situation so you can go full circle. The world is ready to give you what you want, but you got to be the one that want it, okay? And you take your time, because taking your time talks about, you know, self-healing. So this is talking about finding the peace. Sagittarius, this is how you find your peace, okay? What to wait for? What are we going to wait for here? Let's see. What are we going to wait for? So we got your mental space. You can always rewind if you guys didn't get that. Your physical space, your problem, and what to do and what to wait for. Okay. Because we do have the worth waiting for. Something, if you can, it was in reverse, but I'm going to put it upright because this is what's going to help you find peace. Even though you're struggling with waiting for something. You're struggling with that, Sagittarius. Excuse me, I have sinuses or a cold or some kind of crap. My boyfriend bought me something for it, and I guess it's going to take a while to come in. What to wait for is this Nine of Swords in reverse, okay? The Nine of Swords in reverse, it talks about releasing of worry and fear. That's what you need to wait for. You need to wait for coming out of worry and coming out of fear and nightmares, okay? Right side up talks about nightmares, can't sleep. We ain't gonna get no sleep. I love that song. Janet Jackson and J. Cole, look it up. It's nice, I like it. But that's what this card means, but it's in reverse. So this is you know, far as your peace of mind. This is having peace of mind, releasing all the worries, all the fears, you know, insomnia where you can't sleep because, you know, this is what it is. This is your final card for this, okay? So I hope that part made sense. I hope that helped a lot of you out there for your little bonus reading. So let's get these cards back in here, and we're going to start on your love reading. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see what's going on with you guys. For your love life for December 2018. Let me shuffle a couple times, and I'll be ready for you, Sag. Again, happy birthday to each and every one of you. Hope you have a great one. Okay, let's go with like how you feeling? What's going on in your love life? How you feeling right now? And this is for whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're coupled up. Doesn't matter. Husband, wife, relationship. It all goes together as one. Okay. Enough of that shuffling. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hope you guys can see me okay. I'm trying to put it up here so, whoa, we don't want to fall. I'm using my iPad, so it's hard to, you know, show the cards. I don't have this set up the way I would like to. Wow. This is the second time you guys cards drop like this. What's really going on, Sag? We're going to get to that in a minute. And I'm going to make this one. I'm going to keep it moving. I'm not going to tell it like it is and just keep it moving. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Remember, the energies can go vice versa. And remember that these signs don't particular mean anything, okay? Because we got so much other stuff in our natal chart to where it's hard to, some of you is going to relate to a sign that you dealing with, like sun sign. Also for the cross watchers, you too. Okay, you got the strength card. You could be dealing with the Leo, someone of your this talks about, you know, kind of like, again, like you had in your, you know, self-healing, like, you know, how you feel inside, you know, to help strengthen yourself. This is the strength card where you need to have your courage. You need to maintain your stability, stay balanced, watch your temper, because that's like, you know, taming the beast within inside yourself. That's what strength is all about. And it takes strength and it takes courage to do so. Because we all got something in us that can trigger us off, okay? Now, if you're in a love relationship, you may be dealing with a Leo that may have a temper. You know, they may have some type of temper issues. And it needs to be dealt with. Maybe, you know, they're coming at you kind of harsh. All right? Yeah, because I see you here with the Queen of Wands. I see you kind of like focused. You're really looking at this situation or looking at this person like, you know, coming off pretty strong, pretty determined. This person, it could be this person is doing this to you, you doing it to someone. It's like you won't quit, you won't give up on this situation, whoever this person is, and it could be you with somebody, but somebody else is like being an asshole. Okay, they're like, fuck you, or you're saying this to someone else because they just want to win all the time. And it's somebody who has a fire energy, which is your energy. I'm not saying it's you, because it could be somebody around you that has fire energy too, but they just like, this is someone who always wants to win. They have some type of narcissistic type attitude, which is being selfish all the time. They'll do anything to win and get what they want. Whether they cut your head off or not, they're going to get what they want and say, F you. That's how I look at this card, being the F you card. Because you see these people in the background walking away from this person. They're like, man, you can't win with this person. They always gotta win. See that Leo shit? Leos are like that. Some, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they haven't tamed themselves. And somebody is like determined though. Somebody's like just going focused. And Queens of Wands, like they are like very passionate. They could be a king or a queen, and they're very determined at getting what they want when they see what they want, and they just like keep going, keep going, keep going. But it looks like it's going to be a hopeless case of whoever you're trying to fight for. If this is you doing this, might be doing this to you. It's a dirty battle. Okay, somebody's winning wants to win at any cost. Okay, and that's not playing fair. That's playing dirtier than a motherfucker. But you know what? What goes around comes around. Here's the King of Cups. Someone, I guess somebody, to me it looks like somebody's in love here and they just don't want to quit. But there's some, okay, let's keep going. Somebody's in love. They're mature. Kings are mature. You know, they're seasoned. They done been around, you know what I mean? But, you know, they come to a point, the kings come to a point to where they're mature, they're more laid back, they know what they want because they done been through the dumb shit. Now, when you talk about knights and pages, now you talking about some bullshit, pretty much. All right, yep, fights, struggles, inner conflict going on here, Sagittarius. What's up? This is your energy. Got a lot of your energy in here, like fighting something. You're trying to fight to keep something, or somebody's trying to fight to keep you around because of that King or Queen of Cups being there. Somebody's just like steadfast on a relationship that, but look, it's coming to an end, a nasty, brutal end. I hate to say that, but look at this card and see. This is somebody, you know, backstabbing you over and over again, or you're doing this to someone else, or it could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. You may be taking on this energy. Your partner may be taking on this energy, or whatever's going on in your life. It's like an ending for a new beginning. And somebody really socked it to you, or you socked it in, but you the one kept hanging in there. If you look at all the rest of these cards, look at this. You know, you know, you want what you want. And we just discussed that in what it is to set you free. You got to know that you're worthy. You got to make some type of transformation. You got to come out of this nonsense. Somebody selfish and narcissistic, and they want things their way, and they will play dirty to get it too, and not think nothing of your feelings, or you're doing this to someone else. But there is somebody standing here like they are in love, but there's just too much fighting, too much struggles, conflict is, it also could talk about competition. But, you know, here's the losing card. I lose, but I win. You know, it's not like you're not dead yet, even though this person tried to kill the hell out of you. And you know, that could be literally for some of you out there. Hit the comments and let me know. Somebody could be, this could be some type of, the way I'm looking at this thing here, it could be actually physical fighting. Because this Five of Wands talks about fighting, and this Ten of Swords talks about, some hurtful words being said or hurtful things, or, and the Five of Wands is physical. So it's mental and physical abuse going on here. All right. Now you got the Fool. It's time to start all over again. It's time to... See, you had that in your bonus reading. Go back and look at it, okay? It's time to take a chance. It's time to walk in faith. That's what death is all about too, transformation. So you'll be able to walk in this faith of the Fool. This is a major arcana card. This is the first major arcana card you got out of the deck. So it's trying to tell you to take a new path, take a new journey, and believe in it and have faith in it. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your spirit guides and your angel guides. They're telling you, if you take this leap of faith, you'll be fine. But you're the one that has to do it. There ain't nobody going to make you do it, okay? Whichever side is coming from. Cross-watcher, your partner, or if you're doing this. Okay, yeah. Got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is, secrets. The High Priestess keeps secrets. They keep their mouth. They know they sneaky and shit. Okay. They can also be a mistress too. Like they're just like in the background or playing mistress to you, your man or your woman. You know what I mean? They somebody in the background and they just not saying nothing because they just want to keep it a secret. They sit back and they keep secrets and they observe things. The High Priestess is an observer. She sits back and watch everything and everybody, and that's how she peep game. And she comes off as aloof. People think she crazy as hell, but she's not. She just got that. She's got intuition. She knows things. That's why she's an observer. And very, when she gets quiet, you better watch this one. But in this reading, I'm picking up on both. It could be both things. Like, look, the Fool card, taking that leap of faith. Use your intuition with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is trying to tell you something. All right? That's what's up. High Priestess trying to tell you something. Now, let's go do another go around for some of you Sagittarius. Oh, geez. Hit the comments, guys. All right, let's see what we get out of this. I might name this one Secret Lover. Secret Lover, that's what we are. Trying to think of who made it. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's go on for another round. Let's see how this other person is thinking about you, Sagittarius. I mean, I don't know what the heck's going on. There's some crazy stuff going on, looks like to me. You're welcome to get your own personal private reading because these are worldwide readings. It's not going to, get deep in details about you and your situation. It's going to throw some things out there, to get your attention so you can get your own reading. Personal private readings, the only way you're going to know. These readings on YouTube are just general, okay? See, somebody don't give a damn. Look at this person. And look at you, if that's you being like this. This is the Four of Cups. It talks about somebody holding back. You can see, look, they got their hands folded up like, you can, and somebody's getting served up really well here. Somebody's working hard. Somebody's like trying to please you. Somebody's trying to give you all that they got. Because if you look at this woman, there's 3 women in here, but they're the same woman. What they're trying to illustrate to you or somebody here is that you're just doing all this shit, and they're sitting back like, I don't care. You can serve me up, you can give me all you want to get, and all this and this and that, but I don't appreciate it, or I don't want it, or they just freaking bored to death. Now that could be you or them. I'm saying the other person because I just asked Spirit, how do they feel? They feel bored as shit. They feel like they don't appreciate nothing that you're doing for them. That's how they feel. That's why it's time for you to take, you can do what you want to do, okay? Here's judgment saying, you know what? Come up out of this darkness. Get the hell up out of this damn cave, bat cave that you in, and come into the light. Spirit sitting there, look, they all out there waiting for you with their hands up like, come on. You ain't got to stay stuck in this rut with this selfish individual who don't give a damn. No matter how much you do for them. You ain't gonna get this nowhere else. You're gonna get, you'll get some fantasies and fairy tales. If that's what you like, this ain't the channel for you. Okay. Yep, time to move away. That's what the Six of Swords does. A person that just like, it's time to go. All right? Hasta la vista, baby. Try to work on yourself. Try to come to some type of collaboration that's going to help you. You know what I mean? Make something work for you. Yeah, I know. You got the Two of Rods. Like, you got to make your decision. You got to make a choice. I know you got to sit there for a minute and mull it over. Maybe even plan it out. That's all good, too. But as long as you make that decision. Don't stay on them fucking railroad tracks too long because you'll get hit by a damn train. I ain't know nobody that can sit on railroad tracks and a train coming. They okay. I never seen nothing like that. So, hey. You got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, it's going to be at the beginning of a new relationship. Something new is coming on. That, aces are about brand new starts. You see all that. Anytime you see cards with a bunch of yellow in it, it's positive. See that? It's like you coming towards the light. It's like you seeing things for what it truly is. This Two of Rods, which is your energy. I'm trying to leave out the signs a lot, because it's just ridiculous. Plus, it gets me confused sometimes. And like I said, we had a lot of different things in our natal chart. So it's hard to break it down. For some of you, this is your energy for sure. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Energy. Trying to figure out which direction you should take here. All right. Yeah, because there's some competition. There's other people around. Okay. This is your energy. Five of Rods. So you could be having a lot of people, or it's that same thing about, fighting, competition. Somebody could be fighting somebody for somebody else. And they could be having multiple people or other people around them that's fighting for their attention and their love. Talks about inner turmoil too. You could be fighting within your damn self about a situation that you need to choose. Okay, so you got the Page of Cups. It has to do with love. So somebody's coming along with some type of message of love. But this is just a page. Remember I told you about the pages bringing half-ass love? They bring in the love and they're saying there's love, but look at a little teeny-ass cup. You want a big cup. You don't want a little cup. You done already been through that stuff. So, well, let me go ahead and clarify some of this, and I'm going to let you guys go. Okay. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sign. Because this is not no private reading. It ain't no personal private reading. So there ain't no sense. I'm just going to like, hey, there's victory here for somebody going to cut through the crap. Or this could be, okay, yeah, the Ace of Swords. This is some type of victory. This is somebody seeing things for what it truly is. Like, you've been burnt so many times, okay? You done been through the fire. It's time to rise from the ashes and see things clearly for what it is, okay? And that's going to confirm this freaking selfish mofo here that don't give a darn about what you see. It's time to see it clearly now. It's time to rise from the ashes. Time to see it for what it really is, and then win. Then you'll win. Once you open your eyes up, you'll win. You'll be able to move forward. That's what your energy is for a lot of you Sagittarius out there. It's time to move forward from some jerk jerk off, or whatever you want to call them, a-holes, you know. Okay, now we want to get with this coming out of the dungeon, okay? You know, like coming out of Frankenstein's dungeon and, you know, trying, you know, being worked on by somebody and all this time, judgment saying, hey, I know you can hear me. I'm calling on you. Are you going to come up out of this into the sunshine, into where there's happiness and joy? Or are you going to stay stuck down here in this dungeon with, what's his name? Igor. Are you going to stay down here with Igor and play with him and, you know, get all messed over on? Or are you going to come up and rise up out of the ashes and feel the light? Here it is again. Judgment right next to each other. They are, look, confirming each other. It's time. I feel like busting loose. Busting loose. Dun, dun, dun. So judgment is confirming judgment. And I ain't going to have to go through that again. So, about the Six of Swords. Wow. That one just flew out. Yeah, pretty much Six of Swords is confirming it's time to go. Six of Swords is like somebody leaving. Here, I'm sorry, this one. Somebody leaving is confirmed by the Chariot. The Chariot is like pulling yourself together and really making that move. Make that move right now, baby. Okay? Old school. Y'all got to check out the old school music, not this mumbo jumbo that where they not even talking about nothing. How can you learn something and they not even saying nothing? That don't make sense. Go back to the old school. Listen to what they have to say. They got a lot to say. Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know, check those out. They got a lot to say. They can lift your spirits up. They can make you feel like a human being, not like a robot. Get yourself together. Get on your horse ride here. Your horse is here trying to get you away from whatever this situation is you're going through. Or if you're doing this to someone, someone's ready to leave you. All right? The Chariot moves forward. It don't come back around. Chariots don't come back around. Once they move forward, that's it. They move. They're gone. Hasta la vista. See you in another lifetime. Stuff like that. Okay, now to this Three of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's see what's up with this one. All right, here we go. The Magician. Yeah, making shit happen. We already talked about that. The Magician is a bad mother uffer. Okay? This is when you get the Magician in your reading, you got two major arcana cards. Three major arcana cards in this reading. That talks about your destiny. That talks about spirit. Relying on what they saying. If you want this, if this is what you want. You don't have to do shit, okay? I don't even know why you be listening to tarot readings if you don't want things to be straightened in your life. I don't understand that. You know, some people be saying, well, that's not me and this and that. Well, what are you looking at it for? What are you looking at tarot for if it's not you? Okay? Be the Magician. Okay? Make things happen for yourself. You got all the tools necessary here. This is what Spirit is saying because this is what? Major Arcana. This is powerful. The major arcana are the powerful cards out of all these little small little things that comes up. These major arcanas try to help you to defeat the small things that come up in your life. And this is like somebody with, you know, a lot of power, a lot of control. You can do this. You can pull your life together, Sagittarius, if this is happening to you. Okay, we're going to do the Two of Rods. Cards are falling out really well. So the Two of Rods, whoa, almost knocked my computer. You got the Star card, so some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? But nevertheless, it's a major arcana card. You guys, your spirit guides are really trying to talk to you guys here. For some of you out there that's going through struggle, you're going through some type of struggle, some type of indecision, indecisiveness, okay? And Star is saying, look, it's all about you right now. It's about freeing yourself and making, you know, the life that you want to live. Just like the freaking Magician, the Star is the same way. To me, you know, it's about that balance. You see how she's got those two urns with water and she's like balanced. She's got that damn light on top of her head, meaning she's enlightened. She's spiritually in tune with herself. So she can control the things that goes on around her without being affected. This is what they're trying to tell you. All right? Get that, you know, that intuition going. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles. We are at 40 minutes here, you guys, and this is for you. Happy birthday, okay, or your extended reading. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, okay, we got the Seven of Wands, defending yourself, defending, you know, maybe defending your finances, you know, people coming at you. You might got some beggars and shit. Maybe your partner is a beggar. Maybe they're a user and all they want is your finances. And now it's time for you to defend yourself and hold back and hold on to your finances, okay? From whoever this is. Might be you too, okay? Because that is your energy, but it is you defending something here from an earth sign. For some of you, I ain't saying that's for all of you. Okay, okay. All right, so now we got the Five of Rods, Five of Wands. That's you guys' card. This competition, this inner turmoil, this fighting, bickering, confusion. You got the Five of Swords. Again, all right? 2 5s here. 5 and 5 is what? 10. You need a new beginning from this person, or you need to start something new, because this is a no-win situation when the Five of Swords comes up. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, some of y'all dealing with, or your own sign. Some of y'all see a Leo in here. I see all kind of energy in here. A lot of air and some earth energy too. So you're dealing with a mofo. You're dealing with a selfish, egotistic, I don't give a damn about you, but you know, you better care about me. I'm going to get what I want to get out of this. They don't mind hurting nobody to get what they want. But you know, like I always say too, listen to you guys. That's what I'm saying. You guys can't hold this against yourself, because you need to let go and let karma take care of them, because karma does come around. What you do to others, remember, it always comes back to you tenfold, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Remember that shit. Ace of Wands, I feel like for some of you, you're in it for, I feel like you may be stuck on stupid when it comes to sex. Okay? Just saying. That's what I'm hearing, picking up. See, somebody giving you a little ass cup, right? But you giving them, they giving you, and you know, and some sex, and you know, then they just want to like act like they all that, like they really doing something for you, and they ain't really doing nothing. You're doing everything. Okay, got it? Good. There's your reading. Hope you enjoyed your reading, Sagittarius. If you feel like you need a personal private reading, just hit me up. Look below. All my information is down there. You can join me on Instant Go, okay? And I have another group that I've been invited to that I'm just like pondering over to see what my schedule is going to be, because I'm going to make like a whole day out of it, where, you know, but it's going to be taking one call after another, one after another. You have to follow. You know, once you schedule an appointment, you have to go by that appointment, or else the next person will come up. It's like that, this situation. But it's something where it'd be like cheaper for you guys who can't afford a regular reading. It's going to be a little cheaper for you guys. So I'll get to you in a separate video about that. So welcome, you newcomers. Thank you so much. I see my channel growing each and every day, and I appreciate you, each and every one of you. Hope you're getting something out of this. Like I said, it's not me, it's spirit. Get your own personal private reading to find out what's going on with you. Make your life better. Things will get better in time, because life is worth waiting for. Okay? You guys take care. Love you. Bye.